Janelle Brown, the protagonist of Sister Wives, has a very different perspective on the new bed that Kody Brown constructed for himself and Robyn Brown following the conclusion of season 19. This is the result of Kody's behavior being more cruel than Janelle has ever observed. She does not believe that the level of meanness she is experiencing is a direct result of the loss of the 3 original spouses, as it may have been in the past. Conversely, it appears as though she is providing Kody with an alibi. By placing her ex in a rescue mode, she appears to enhance the bed he constructed for himself today. Janelle is under the impression that Kody is attempting to alleviate Robyn's stress by using his meanness as a diversion. This could be the reason why he appeared so vulnerable in our last encounter with him on screen. Janelle provides an alternative perspective on the manner in which Robyn intensifies Kody's negative emotions. In contrast to the other spouses from the non-defunct Sister Wives marriage, Janelle Brown has long been the wife whose supporters perceive as maintaining authenticity. She is frequently referred to as the voice of reason by her fans. At one time, Janelle's opinion was highly regarded by even Kody Brown, but that was prior to the family's disintegration under the weight of his ego. Janelle presents a straightforward discussion regarding the Sister Wives family, including Kody, Robyn, Mary, Christine, and the rest, without any nonsense or dramatics. Therefore, when she asserts that Kody's conduct has reached an all-time nadir, the admirers pay attention. On the Sister Wives one-on-one episodes, Janelle presented the information to Sukanya Krishman. She is of the opinion that Kody Brown's behavior is motivated by a specific cause. He has rewritten history, made irresponsible commentary, and made petty jabs at the children. She believes that it is all part of Kody's elaborate plan to absorb the heat that is intended for Robyn. Sister Wives admirers are perplexed by Janelle Brown's novel perspective on Kody Brown's despicable conduct. It is almost as if Janelle perceives Kody's conduct as a valiant effort to defend Robyn, or at least she appears to use this as an explanation for Kody's aggressive behavior. Janelle informs Sukanya Krishnan in the one-on-one episodes that Robyn is not entirely blameless. However, Kody has assumed the role of Robyn's protector, endeavoring to internalize all of the criticism directed at her. Janelle even goes so far as to imply that Kody intentionally says things that cause harm to others. She believes that he does this in an effort to refocus the emphasis away from Robyn and towards himself. However, Janelle also ensures that you are aware that this is her perspective. Kody's protection of Robyn is the manner in which she perceives his existence transpiring. Janelle observes Kody intensifying his most egregious conduct as he allegedly engages in this perverted act for Robyn, even if it necessitates that Kody destroys every bridge in the family. Therefore, is the Sister Wives patriarch's recent emergence as a scoundrel merely a misguided endeavor to rescue Robyn? Or is it simply another installment in the never-ending Sister Wives saga? Regardless of the perspective, Kody's meanness is perceived by fans as more than a mere attempt to defend Robyn. In the context of plot developments, why has Janelle abruptly chosen to defend Kody's degrading behavior? Fans are uncertain as to why Janelle appears to defend Kody. Some interpret this as Janelle offering an explanation for Kody's unkindness. Therefore, it appears that Janelle continues to attribute responsibility for Kody's transformation to Robyn in a circular manner. Nevertheless, she appears to be granting Kody a pass, as he believes that he is portraying Robyn as a knight in shining armor by assuming responsibility for her actions. Janelle Brown, a member of Sister Wives, has embarked on a new phase of life, similar to that of Mary and Christine Brown. However, this phase is not characterized by marriage or a business-driven personal brand as is the case with the other two. Rather, she is opting for a low-key and understated lifestyle that emphasizes her close relationships with her children and the quality of her time. All 3 women have been active on social media since their separation from family patriarch Kody Brown, with each individual establishing their own niche. Christine is flourishing in the company of David Woolley and her integrated family. Mary's personal brand is significantly influenced by her exceptional short-textured bob cut, and she also operates under the Lizzie's Heritage Inn brand. Janelle shared a vehicle selfie with her new pals, Christina and Angela, on Instagram on June 10, 2025. The picture depicted the trio beaming and wearing vibrant green visors with the words "Wasted Sacrifice" printed across them. Initially, it appears to be humorous and frivolous. However, when viewed in its proper context, it is a pointed visual metaphor. Janelle made sacrifices for a plural marriage that necessitated perpetual emotional compromise for more than 2 decades. The narrative is reversed by the slogan of the visor. It explicitly states what the show has always implied. She has made significant sacrifices, but she is now able to joke about them, and more importantly, she has progressed. Her caption reads, "Tonight I am appreciative of both old and new friends. That appreciation is directed." Janelle was the least emotional and most self-sufficient of the spouses on Sister Spouses. She avoided drama, prioritized work and parenthood, and maintained a low profile. This photograph depicts an alternative perspective, an individual who is at ease, surrounded by colleagues rather than co-wives, and has elected to travel, joke, and let go. Janelle shared a caption in April 2025 that confirmed this same transition in her social media posts, which depicted her on a night out with her companions. In the midst of raising children and working full-time, she stated, "I didn't really have friends outside of my work friends and family. I simply lacked the capacity." This sentence alone encapsulates the entire truth that viewers have known for years. Janelle was not seeking attention, connection, or turmoil. Rather, she was merely surviving and accepting the situation as it came. The structure of her life was centered on children, income, and conformity to a plural dynamic that did not provide much room for personal emotional development. However, the tone has since shifted. She discusses the meeting of her squad, traveling on a ladies' weekend in Santa Fe, and playing frivolous games during a friend's birthday night out. There is no subtext of rivalry, and there are no veiled barbs, as was the case in the group dynamics seen on the show. These are personal updates, but they are also significant milestones. Janelle, who previously asserted that she did not require emotional support from her fellow spouses, is now enabling herself to receive and appreciate the support of women who provide it without expectation. One of the more consistent realities about Janelle's tenure on Sister Wives is that she never publicly expressed her disdain for the polygamist lifestyle. In reality, she frequently defended it. She frequently emphasized her independence, and even declared in interviews that she did not require or desire continuous emotional closeness from her spouse. This rendered her compatible with Kody in a manner that the others were not. Christine desired affection, Mary desired validation, and Janelle frequently expressed her appreciation for the autonomy and space that the arrangement provided. This is the reason why this transition is so significant. Janelle did not depart incensed. She departed when the structure ceased to fulfill its intended function. She is currently reenacting the most desirable aspects of the lifestyle, including companionship, mutual support, and shared laughter, but without the spiritual and logistical burdens. These new alliances operate similarly to Sister Wives, but without the associated tension. Showing up, traveling, and laughing are their activities. And for Janelle, that may be the most therapeutic form of plural companionship she has experienced in years, as it is chosen, reciprocal, and emotionally secure.